Okay, so this is my cousin. She decided to FaceTime me and one of our best friends and tell us that she was giving herself layers and bangs. Um, I wanted to make sure that she didn't die after cutting her bangs, so we tried our best. So here's the video of that. So here's her going in on that shit, just chopping it off. It's great. She's like, I don't need this here. What the fuck is this doing here? This is the moment where she regretted everything that she had done. Yeah. Um, I thought it looked great, but she was dying and she was low-key panicking, but I was there to calm her down. Let me just remind you, we were stuck in quarantine. I live in California. She lives in Virginia. She's doing this over FaceTime. And, oh my god, like, we didn't even know what we're doing. We hadn't even watched videos on how to do this. We were just going for it. This was the point where I got really scared because if she cut off too much, then they would turn into like those mini bangs, and I don't know, like we both didn't like that look. So I was getting very scared that she was going to cut off too much and that was going to happen. So she decided to take the little blow dry thing and like roll out her bangs to see if they're short enough, and just wait till the next clip. Bitch, that shit went poof, okay? We were both dying from laughter at this point. It was insane. So at this point, we didn't know like if it was too long or if it was too short, if it was just right, you know? So we just kind of sent it and kept cutting. Here's her being too scared to go straight across, so she's cutting upwards because she's too scared that she's gonna cut it too short. Here's her hating it, but literally me loving it and thinking it looks so good. But of course, she doesn't think that. And us, again, not knowing whether to cut it shorter or not, but we just sent it and cut it shorter. Here's us again cutting upwards because we're too scared that we're gonna cut it too short. So, yeah. at this point, she starts explaining to me that she hasn't been able to see this whole time, and she's basically been doing this blind. And I was very shocked that, first of all, she did that good, and secondly, just that, like, she was actually doing it with basically no sight. So here's her regretting that she cut her bangs, but me literally living for them. Here is more regret. She literally hated her bangs for some reason. I don't know why. I think it suits her so well, but she's like freaking out and like panicking and saying how bad it looks, while I'm over here like, it looks so good. So she decided to roll it out a little more to make sure she didn't cut it too short, which was smart. I would have probably just cut it because I would have been stupid. But, she's smart and she decided to roll it out. So here's us thinking that it's still too long, so we decided to cut it shorter. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this technique. Brad Mondo, she's coming for you. Here's her having a little panic moment because she thought she cut it too short and that the ends were too long. And yeah, we were kind of dying at this point because we thought we fucked up really bad. So here's us believing that it's still too short and that we have to cut it more. So that's what we did. So I know I didn't show you guys the final result yet. It'll be at the end of the video. But here's her trying to give herself face framing like hair pieces. Let's just say it didn't go well. She ended up giving up on it, and yeah. Here is her officially giving up on the face framing pieces. She was just over it. She's like, if I keep cutting, I'm gonna screw up my hair even more, so I'm just not gonna do it. Here's her looking at it in a low ponytail and hating it, but I didn't think it looked bad. I think it looked really good, but I don't know. So our best friend joined the call. She was originally on it, but she had to leave, and she was living for it also while I was living for it, but Amy just couldn't accept it and she hated it for some reason. Here's the clip where she starts explaining how she looks so Asian. Here are the results.